Hello everyone, so in this video we're gonna see the Odoo 14 installation on Ubuntu. This is on Ubuntu version 20.04 and we're gonna follow these tutorials. We're gonna follow the Volter tutorial. Just copy paste the commands in here and just follow up if there's any error. Probably we're gonna get some errors on the requirements when we're installing on the requirements file. Usually we get an error in here. I hope not. I have a clean installation for this, but we're gonna try this installation and try to make sure the services are working, the Odoo services. In this tutorial is gonna tell you to do the installation on Ubuntu like version 20.04 Cloud VPS at Volter. We're not gonna do it at Volter. And also it tells you to be like on SSH. I'm gonna do it on the Ubuntu terminal, and it's not gonna be on a VPS. Actually, I'm using A6i. You could be using like VMware. Like this in here, like VMware workstation. You can just make Ubuntu, like a Ubuntu machine, virtual machine. My virtual machine is gonna be in here on the A6i host. So let's just open this up. This is all for testing. I just made these machines. Make sure the layout is in French because I'm gonna need the French keyboard. Um, let's put a password. Okay, so I've run these commands. Let's just open I've reached this command. There's sudo apt install python. I started with a sudo apt update, and then sudo apt install, and then I just reached this one. Yeah, so let's just see. I've done this one, pip install, everything. Okay, let's just scroll down, just clear this. And we're gonna just copy and paste the last command in here. Okay, copy, just paste in here, just hit enter our password, and it will get started. I'm gonna just open up this window. Let's just hope that we don't get any errors on the usually you get errors on the like the last things like WebP, I think, and the images file like GPG or something. But let's just see. We're gonna fix any errors if we encounter. And for this, like if you want a clean installation, you can just head to my Medium page, medium.com/mabttech, and just head to Odoo. I have a clean installation in here. Just go to Odoo and scroll down. This is version 14 installation with the Bitnami package, and you can find in here this is the installation like 14 and 15, version 15. So this is a clean installation. All you have to do in here is just follow my tutorial till the end, because most of the tutorials online have some issue. You can just follow up my tutorial in here. It has like screenshots and everything, and you can just copy paste the code that is like this code in here. Just copy paste in your terminal. It's all working, and there is some documentation also in here, but this is fully working. Like Um, but we're gonna do another installation. We're gonna try the Volter installation because my installation is on the root slash Odoo dev slash Odoo, and this one is on the opt Odoo slash Odoo. So there is a little bit difference of the directory. You can just change it, but we're gonna try this installation and see if we can encounter any errors or something. Also, there's like the Cybersys installation, how to install Odoo 14 on Linux on Ubuntu. This is also working. These also install it on the opt file. So we're gonna just see, like, there is so many installations in here. Also, you can find the Odoo 14 playbook cookbook. Um, Let me just Odoo 14 cook. Kind of slow because I'm running the server in here, but let's just see. This is the cookbook. I've done in my tutorial. I've followed all the book, like follow the book installation and everything. You can just find the this is Odoo 14 development cookbook. It's great on the Odoo development, but with the installation, you gotta work that mostly on your own. So this is the book in here. This is the installation. It's under root, under Odoo dev, under Odoo. This is the path that I'm on in my installation. So we're gonna try something else. We're gonna try the Volter, and we're gonna see what we'll encounter in here. Okay, let me just put this here. Uh, okay, so this is really seems fine. Everything is working. Everything is working correctly in here. Okay, just minimize this one. Just clear. And then go to the next command. So we're gonna create a new user that's called Odoo, and we're gonna see. Just add user. The user already exists. I've already created this command. So we're gonna try the sudo h. Like we're gonna try all these commands in here. Um, for the copy paste, just click Control, Shift, and V. So you get and clean paste in the terminal. Okay, so this is sudo sh echo. Okay, let's just wget, boom, then click enter. It says okay. Just clear. Run the next commands. Sudo apt install the postgres skill. 1 second here. Click enter. Alright. You can find all the instructions in here. I just hope that we do not encounter any errors or something. For right now, seems fine. This is to start the database server, the PostgreSQL server, with the systemctl. This next command is what we're gonna run. Just wait for the installation. It's gonna take a while here, I think, because of the network, maybe. Anyway, let's just skip this part. Okay, so now this is done. We're gonna just clear as usual. Let's just clear this up. We're gonna start the postgres service in here. We're gonna enable it so it automatically starts when system boot. When you start your machine, so this is starting. Okay, so this is like a clean, very clean. Everything is working. Um, okay, let me just hit Control Z. Okay. This is not working. 1 second. I just mistyped a character in there. I don't want to in the password. So let's just start that over. Okay. Let me just put my own password in here. Click enter. Okay. So I've set the postgres password. So let's just check on the service if it's working or not. Instead of start, you can just type status, and yeah, it's working. That's magnificent. Let's just clear this up, and we're gonna head to our next part. Okay, so right now to create our database, we're gonna switch to the postgres user. We're just gonna click this one. 14. So as you can see in here, I'm on the postgres user. Okay. Uh, create user called Odoo. Just hit. Now PSQL, and we're gonna see. I can do like /L to display all the everything on the database. Or you can just pass out the give the Odoo user permission to create databases. So we're just gonna click copy. I'm gonna paste this in here. Alter role is done. So right now we're just gonna quit. Clear this up. Okay, great. Okay, so right now we're gonna exit. We're gonna just hit exit. We're back on the Bitnami user. Just gonna get clear. Right now we're gonna install the WHTML WK HTML to PDF. So this package allows you to turn HTML pages into PDF, so you can just print them with the Odoo. So when you hit print, everything is working. Great, so this is done. We're just gonna hit clear. Sudo apt install the next command. Alright, I'm gonna clear. Just gonna copy this. Oh, I already passed this command, so we're just gonna, sorry, just gonna pass the next command, which is right here. We're gonna um, give the rights to the Odoo user. Okay, we'll just make directory that we're gonna install the Odoo in, and then /own. Just copy pasting this. Okay, right now we're gonna just install the Odoo 14. Let's go. It's gonna take a second here. If you get any yes or no questions, and you just click yes, then just skip it or just leave it for as default. I'm gonna pause the video until this is done so it doesn't take too much time of the recording. Until this is done, then we're gonna enter our directory, and then we're gonna pass the Python 3 command. That's what we're gonna do actually after this is done. Alright, so right now after this is done, I'm gonna just say clear cd opt /odoo. Just clear Python 3 -m. We're gonna create our venv odoo venv environment. Click enter. We're gonna activate the virtual environment. So this is what is it like to activate it, and we're gonna install pip install wheel. We're just gonna install wheel on here. We're gonna install the requirements also. I'm gonna just say clear successfully installed wheel 037. Okay, so we're gonna install the requirements. Let's fingers crossed, let's not get an error in here. Okay, so far everything is fine. Building wheel for libsass setup.python. Okay, let's just wait for the step. It's loading. gonna take a while in here until it completely builds this up. So we're gonna just pause it until this is done and then resume when it's finished. Okay, so after this is done, we're gonna just clear and then we're gonna just deactivate it. Then just hit clear again and then okay, we're gonna make this directory, but I'm not honestly gonna put any custom add-ons in it. I'm gonna just create it and just hit clear again. This is if you want to put custom add-ons and then refer to them with the config file. For me, I'm not gonna use that for now. I'm just gonna clear on exit because we're on the Odoo. We're just gonna exit, log out. That's good. Just gonna hit clear again. For this, I'm gonna use the gedit because I don't like nano, to be honest. I'm just gonna copy this. You can just use nano, vim, whatever you guys like. For me, I like gedit, so I'm gonna use gedit. If you're on SSH, you can use nano. Put my password correctly. Okay. Add the following code file. Change the strong password to unique password. Okay, we're gonna just copy this one, paste. For the master password, I'm gonna just put it Binomi 14 or just Odoo 14 or whatever you guys like. We're gonna just click save, Control S, close the file. Okay, we're gonna close it for now. Just gonna hit clear. Okay, so we're gonna create the service. We're just gonna copy, then paste Odoo service. Again, I just hate nano. I'm gonna just repeat the same commands as I did. I'm not really used to nano, so if we can use the gedit, then we're just gonna use it. Why not? We're gonna click save, Control S. So this is what is gonna execute the Python 3, and then it's gonna execute the Odoo bin, and then it's gonna use the etc odoo.config. Okay, so we're gonna save this. I'm gonna explain this command right here after we execute our service. I'm gonna just the service is used to execute this automatically whenever you open your virtual machine. This is enable service to start on system boot. So whenever you boot your virtual machine, then it will automatically start. This is also for the PostgreSQL. We just did that earlier. We're gonna just hit save. We're gonna exit, clear all this, and we're gonna hit daemon reload, and then sudo systemctl start Odoo, and we're gonna enable it. Boom, enable. Okay, so this is enabled. Right now we're gonna see our status. So what is our? It's working. Wonderful. This is really wonderful. Okay, so we're just gonna exit this one. I'm gonna hit clear. We're gonna hit EF config. Okay, so it's not installed. I'm gonna just install the network tools so I can see my IP address. I'd rather use the command EF config to see my IP addresses. You can see them on the settings in here, on the network settings. You can just type the command IP add, like address, and that will prompt your IP address. But for me, I'm gonna just not install these tools because I'm gonna need them earlier. Like I'm gonna need them like for later. So just gonna hit config. I'm gonna just copy this uh, IP address. I'm gonna just head in here, paste. I'm gonna put our Odoo port. And there you go. Wait for a few seconds. I'm gonna hit clear. I wanted the status right now. What is my database status? This is great. This is like really wonderful. So what am I gonna do is I'm gonna try to fix this. Right here, I can set your master password. Um, this is you can find this on the database selector. That just hit database manager instead if you want to change your database. But this is the starting page. Go to test. Email. I'm just gonna put like random hit in here and then just hit create database and then just log in. The default is admin. Password is admin also. I'm not gonna put email because I want to connect with the admin as if it is an email. Uh, Language. Okay, I'm gonna put French. Country. Tunisia. I'm not gonna put the demo data because I don't need the database filled with like random stuff. So we're just gonna click create. In here, I'm gonna put it with the caps like that. Okay, we're gonna create database, and this will create our database for us. Great. This is really great way to do this. Do not save. In here for the web interface, access the web interface like with your IP address and everything. You just set it up, your admin password is the value you choose in the etc slash Odoo. Let me show you another way to find out about your um, found out about your if you for example forget your master password. Let me show you another way to how to do like reset your admin password. um, Command not found. Sorry about this. um su minus, yep, okay. Cd opt slash Odoo clear ls minus als. We're gonna just head into the Odoo folder. Odoo clear ls. Okay, so right now if you want to run manually, for me I got a service running right here. If I want to stop the service and run the application manually, which is I'm gonna need it for Odoo development, for example in using PyCharm, even if I'm using another IDE except PyCharm, for example Visual Studio, I could just run this on the terminal. This command in here is Python 3 Odoo bin. and um, this command will run your Odoo service server manually. Um, so this is how do you run it manually. And if you wanna, you could just add -d, and then you put Odoo test. This is as it is my database name. This is the your database name -d. You just put also -i base. You can just add another path of for your custom add-ons in here. You can just specifically add anything. Like there is tons of commands. You can just find these on the ebook. I'm gonna show you in a second. And then just run this command, and when I wanted to stop it, just press Control and C or Control and Z. I'm just gonna interrupt that thing, and then this is how it works. So right now I'm gonna just click Reddit. Um, 1 second. Dot. I hope I'm not mistaken. Like it's like this. No, sorry. Um, so in here you can just find the Medium link that I've provided. In here you can just find how to activate the Odoo developer tools. You're gonna need it for later on. In here you're gonna just access your Odoo developer tools. For example, just log equals 1, and then there you go, just activated. There's another option you can activate it with a configuration file. In here you can just activate the super user. This is in French, but it's the last one, I would say. Yep, the before, like it's super user. Like you can find it. Just click it, and this will be yellowish kind of. Now I'm on super user mode, and this is it. This is the installation video. Also, I'm gonna show you how to access this Odoo RC folder. So I have a separate video on how to access the Odoo RC folder file. I have that on a separate video. But for right now, you can just reset your master password on the EDC file, and then you just access the odoo.conf. That's how you reset your master password. But generally speaking, if you haven't set this folder like on the etc um, directory, then you will find your master password in the Odoo RC folder. You can just check the other video that I'm gonna put is how to reset your your master password for Odoo. This applies on like generally speaking, like version 14, 15. I haven't tried this on 16 yet, but I think it's pretty much the same, like the same thing. So yeah, that's it, guys. You can just install in here. This is the default apps. You can just find them all, install them. So that's it for this video. See you guys in the next one, and you can check out more tutorials on my Medium page. You can just check out more tutorials in here on how to access the developer mode or installation on like Bitnami package, like different videos. You can just also check out the installation of Odoo 14. This one, um, like this is according to the Odoo ebook, like the Odoo 14 developer cookbook, and it's rich in documentation. You can find links where I got each step from and everything. So that's it for this video. See you guys in the next one. So that's it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Enjoy. See you.